What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 5. That's right, we just have 2 episodes remaining of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and Episode 5 is premiering tomorrow, June 15th. It will no doubt simply be titled Part 5, and unfortunately we don't have an episode description either. That all said, I think I have a pretty clear idea as to what's going to happen in this episode, and I gotta say it's quite a bit different than the community predictions video I put out earlier this week. But before we get to that, just let me say, if you love Star Wars and speculation, then hit that subscribe button and come back again soon. So getting back on track here, one thing that was left out in that community predictions video is the fact that Vader and the Inquisitors are not only gunning for Kenobi, but they also want to absolutely destroy this network that is supporting the Jedi. The Jedi support system that's called the Path, that's kind of like the underground railway for Jedi. I mean, after all, when Vader was just about to kill Reva, she states that she put a tracker on the ship and that soon the location of Kenobi and the network will be theirs. So how exactly are things going to go in Episode 5? Well, I think they're going to go rather horribly. I think the headquarters of this Jedi support system are going to be absolutely annihilated by the Empire, led by none other than Darth Vader himself. And therefore I believe we have another action-packed episode on the way, where almost from the very beginning, Kenobi and Leia are going to be on the run again, trying to escape Jabin before the Empire and the third sister can capture them. I think this is where we finally get that sequence that we saw in the trailer, where the loading droid is actually firing off a gun at stormtroopers, and there might be a reveal that maybe there is an actual person hiding in that droid, or maybe it's just another droid. And hey, it also makes a lot of sense that there may be another Jedi on Jabin or nearby that may come to the aid of the people that have been helping Jedi there. So wouldn't it be cool if we got to see somebody like Quinlan Vos fighting an Inquisitor and helping Kenobi and Leia escape? The episode may actually take a darker turn than that. It certainly would be interesting to see a Jedi or two being defeated by several of the Inquisitors, or even Darth Vader himself. But I gotta say, what I really want to see is Obi-Wan Kenobi in a duel with an Inquisitor. The third sister would be absolutely perfect. I mean, throughout this series, after all, Kenobi has been rekindling his connection to the Force, and certainly in Episode 4 we get to see him deflecting blaster bolts and using his lightsaber to take out stormtroopers. The next natural progression here is a lightsaber duel versus an Inquisitor. That, after all, would be a perfect stepping stone for Kenobi, because we all know that the rematch of the century is coming at the end of this series. That's right, in Episode 6 we get Kenobi versus Vader. So a lightsaber battle with Kenobi versus an Inquisitor is exactly what I want in Episode 5. Let me know what you'd like to see in this episode, and as always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.